So she has been helpful in referring people over and...
Well, yeah, she's been helpful in referring a priest, yeah. You know, I mean, that's what she's done for a long time. I haven't really talked to her that much, just tell it to go and, you know, and all this, and, oh, honey, so.
Every other word with her is honey.
Just sweet as can be, and, you know.
I take it you know her?
I know of her.
But she was able, you know, to make a referral, and you know, and it is one of those things that, unfortunately, you know, it's just so weird that, you know, I don't know. I can't help it. It's not a show, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like I said, the Indiana Ghost Trackers, Jen and Tammy, Jackie, Jen's mother, Jean, and then there were Kathy, another lady, and then a gentleman came. And we actually did, you know, like a binding of a demonic entity. You know, they came, you know, packing with, you know, buried the metals in four corners, and you know, they've been holding intercessory rosaries for me, and they actually send me their images, you know, or what comes, you know, and things like that. So, yeah. So, and like I said, and Father Machado was a great blessing. I mean, through prayer, you know, he discerned it in prayer, you know. So, you know, it's that type of thing, you know, that has been really helpful, you know. I don't know. I just wanted to, you know, finally confide in somebody that, like I said, I've done a solid year of work on it, and I just, because you are close to me, I wanted you to know that you make a tremendous difference, you know, and I'm really sorry this happened to me, and I know God's even sorry it happened to me, you know, and He doesn't want this happening to me, and it, you know, I just wanted to be able to call upon you. I know that you, you know, and this is what I found across the board, unless you get a grant, you know, it's something that you're not doing full-time, you're not available full-time, but I would really appreciate, you know, just that open door to be able to contact you.
Of course.
And,
let me give you a business card, because my cell phone goes on and off all the time,
you know,
and that way you can get a hold of me anytime you need to.
right.
And I can help you out whenever you need it.
Because you are a force, you know, you being here is a force. Knowing that you can be here is a force, you know.
It's got my email on it. Just drop me an email anytime you need it.
You know, like I said,
I check it 3 or 4 times a day, so.
you know, we're, like I said, you know, it's Saturday, I've just got a few more days, so, you know. I've actually got somebody flying in from across the country.
Oh, yeah.
You know, to take care of business, so.
That's always nice. Hopefully you can get this taken care of, you know.
Well, we call this a divine appointment. And we just, you know, we stand on that, and you believe it, you know. And that's what I'm doing. I'm believing what I'm doing, and I'm just, you know, I'm telling you that, you know, that's, you know, you here today was all part of that, you know. And to be able to do this is a part as well, you know, until we get there, so, yeah. Great.
Can they walk through the house like we did last time? And
You can't really walk through the house. I mean, it's so packed, it's gross, you know. But if you you won't find anything. I mean, you can excuse it, but you know.
Did you want to go through and white light and push?
yeah.
What we do, hopefully I'll calm it down at least until the other guy gets here.
And that room, please just open the door and
Oh, no
close your
problem.
eyes, because it's nothing but throne and
What
key
room?
boxes.
Oh, right there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He calls it, the thing calls it the playroom. Actually, it used to be all decorated and everything, but it's actually just, you know, where I used to do my makeup and hair, and you know, now I don't and stuff. So, it's all temporary.
Do you have a lighter?
Yeah, you just dropped it
Does
on the
Kurt
floor.
have a lighter?
It's also needed remodeled anyway, you know, so.
Okay, I'm gonna walk with you
Okay.
doing that, Brenda. Did you want to do her first?
Yeah, I think I wanna do her last.
Okay.
You know, another thing that happened to me is, I had gone to a day Dolores weekend a few months ago in Elkhart, where I actually stayed at the church, and that's all you do is worship the Lord, and you know, you know, just sleep at the church, go to the YMCA, you know, once for a shower, and then you have a closing ceremony, where you get to speak at the podium of the altar, you know, to everybody. They pray for you 24 hours. And there was this one girl I liked, and I had never gotten in contact with her. She didn't have an email because I've been so busy on the phone, and I finally went, oh man, I haven't called her, and you know, she's but guess what? Her name is Kim. Okay. She goes, the day when I called her, she goes, I was just thinking of you. I saw a program last night about hauntings and exorcisms, and I thought of you. And she was asking me how I was doing, and I gave her an up-to-date report, you know. And she was telling me how, you know, she's been, you know, very faithful in her prayer and her Bible and everything. But she proceeds to tell me that she's been living in a haunted house for 20 years. Okay? So I'm going, this is definitely meant to be, you know, because I spent like 5 seconds typing an email to a bishop.
Right.
You know, and, you know, I can tell you what's going on, and if you want to, she's in Bremen. How far is Bremen from here?
It's not too far.
Okay, you might be able to help her.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and she's got kids, okay, and this is what she proceeds to tell me, that, supposedly the house was haunted before she moved in. That was like what people told her. She's lived there 20 years and has lived there like that. A black figure, like go around the corner. She's got doors closing, footsteps, her child's drum set playing by itself. And I just told her, I go, you know what? I said, well, here's what's going to happen. Because this is what you do. I'm going to give you my heart's promise that that's going to stop, you know, and that I'm going to get that, you know, taken care of,
Oh, yeah.
you know.
I mean, anytime you got a kid involved or something, you know, you want to make sure it gets taken care of. You don't want the kid to be scared or nothing like that.
Oh, yeah, isn't that ridiculous?
Oh, yeah. I mean, they always take top priority anytime there's a kid involved.
And guess what this, and she's, you know, she's like my age and everything. She goes, you know, you just don't want people to think you're crazy.
That's what we hear. That's the first thing we always hear. I don't want you to think I'm crazy.
You know, and it was so great that when she said that to me, I was like, crazy. I wanted to get in the car and get over there and tell it myself. Because it's like, I go, no. You know, we don't believe in those things. You know, that is not God. You know, God does not want that for you. You know, and those children, and I did type an email to a bishop, you know, but if you're interested, you know, I'd be happy to.
Yeah, give her my name and email address, wherever, and tell her to give us a call. We'll check it out for her, see what we can do. The best thing for her, I mean, just tell her, you know, always tell it to leave. You know, the more you tell it, you know, just leave, I don't want you here. As long as you're telling it that, most of the time, if it's a spirit, it will listen. You know, if it's something attached to the house or something like that, it will leave. You can tell, you know, I don't want you to show yourself. You can be here, just don't show yourself. stay away from the kids, stuff like that.
Right, but however she's dealt with it, and this is how I feel that, like I said, I'm, as far as getting things done right, I believe in, well, immediacy, but, having the clergy come in and taking care of that for her,
Oh yeah. Get the
um,
house blessed and do all that. Yeah.
correct, yeah. So, so I just